knows anything about Zacchaeus? He is a tax collector. He's not just a tax collector, he is a wee little man. He is a wee little man. He is short in stature. What can you tell me about tax collectors? We talked about them last week. Tax collectors take advantage of people, yes. They're the collectors of the day. Now, tax collectors earn their commission. They work on commission, so however much tax they collect, they take a cut off the top. And they're encouraged to take a little bit more should they need a little bit more. Now, the person who did this encouraging was the chief tax collector. So not only was he taking the cut off the top, Zacchaeus, the chief tax collector, was making a bundle. Now, how do you think the people felt about Zacchaeus? He was not liked, not at all. In fact, he was, and tax collectors were some of the most despised people in the community. If you can think for a moment about the worst, most, in your mind, corrupt politician, perhaps, that you can think of, someone who you just say, I can't stand them, they keep taking, or whatever. Think about the person or even a system that is just in your mind corrupt. This is Zacchaeus. He represents all injustice, all corruption. So now we have Zacchaeus. To put the icing on the cake, is short. We know that he is short in stature. What happens to you when you're a short, mean guy? Well, tell me. There are some things that happen to you because you're used to being looked down on. You're used to people lording things over you. You're used to people staring at the top of your head, looking down, and being felt like that. There are a number of things that you have to do to protect yourself. Amen? Think about the armor that you would have to put on every single day in order to protect yourself from what people are thinking. The other thing you would probably do is you walk even a little bit lower because you don't want to be noticed. You don't want people to see you. You don't want them to point you out and say, there's that guy, especially when you're going from house to house or region to region. This is the life Zacchaeus lives. Think about his family life. He has no peers. Everyone in Zacchaeus' world either works for him, is subject to him, or he works for. He is alone. He's ostracized. His family would be ostracized. Am I excusing what he did? No. Am I excusing what he does? No. I'm trying to help you understand what life must be like for Zacchaeus. Because Zacchaeus didn't start out that way, this big. Someone showed him what to do. Someone showed him that this is the path that he is going to take, and there were lots of people using him on the way up. Now, this Zacchaeus is hearing Jesus is coming to town. Jesus is a celebrity, all right? He has star status. Mostly, not just even for the healing he's done, the miracles he's done, all of the things that has happened to promote his ministry. He's got this great group of followers. However, he has also another side. He has a reputation for giving very quick retorts and snappy comeback answers to the scribes and Pharisees who are always trying to trip him up. They're setting traps for him, and Jesus always gets out of it. This has become quite a show. So Zacchaeus, when we look at him and, it's going to go up and try to find Jesus and try to see Jesus, it's not necessarily that he wanted healing. It's not necessarily that he wanted to see this Jesus who was going to bring salvation to his the very name Jesus means God saves, salvation. It could have been that he wanted a good seat for the show. So here comes Zacchaeus, and he's going to grab his popcorn, and he's going to grab his Mountain Dew, but he can't see, right? Because he's too short. But he can't see over the crowd. So what does he do? He goes over, he climbs up a tree, right? He's got all this stuff, and things look very different from up here. All of a sudden, he's seeing the top of people's heads. He's able to look down on people for the first time from a different view. Except here comes Jesus. Spots him in an instant. It's interesting that you can never really hide from Jesus, isn't it? So Jesus spots him up, calls him by name. Zacchaeus, come down from there. I need to stay at your house today. Zacchaeus is caught. As much as he is used to living a life that we just talked about, of being short and being looked down on and being looked at from above, he is not used to being looked at from underneath. How many of us are? It's a very different vantage point when someone can see you looking up. Jesus sees us like no one else. All of a sudden, there's Zacchaeus in all of his vulnerability, in all of everything exposed. And Jesus is calling his name. Brent, I'm stuck. No more armor. Nothing to protect me here. Yes, all right, I'm going down. He scrambles down the tree. He goes down quickly, it says. And all of a sudden stands next to Jesus. Stands next to Jesus. He's no longer small. When we allow ourselves to come before Jesus in all of our vulnerability, there is no reason to be small. Amen. So he stands next to Jesus. He starts to make amends for the things that he's done. In fact, in the NRSV, which is what we just read, the Revised Standard Version, it says, I will make amends. I will pay back people. I will, if I cheated them, I will pay them back. But the real translation is just, I pay. I do. So we don't know if he's planning on saying it or if he's defending what he is already doing. We don't know. But what Jesus says to him is, here, salvation has come to this house. Today, salvation has come to this house. This is a child of Abraham. Okay, where's my crowd? This is your worst nightmare. This is the person you despise the most. Here comes Jesus saying, I'm going to eat at your house today. So what does the crowd do? Who knows? Grumble. The text says grumble. He goes to eat at the house of a sinner. You bet. You bet. Why is he going to that guy's house? I'm good. How dare he go to that guy's house? And they say, this is a child of Abraham. Wait a minute, because you know what? The people that I just envisioned in my mind, I want somebody to come and take them out. If God gets involved, I would like a little smiting at this point, right? I want God to come and take this person out. I don't want that person to be included. That's exactly what Jesus does. Jesus includes the people we don't want to include. The people that have been mean to us, the people that are corrupt, they're still part of the community. There is no us and them. Only us. So as the people are grumbling, Jesus is talking to Zacchaeus. What's being revealed here? What's being revealed revealed is that all of our community stuff, all of our problems caused by Zacchaeus, caused by the system that he represents, caused by powers and principalities beyond our control, all of the things that are happening here are being revealed in this one swoop. And Jesus is saying, look, this is what happens when you take one person and demonize them. This is what happens, because you know what? Today, it's Zacchaeus. Tomorrow, it might be Kathy. The next day, it might be George. We don't know. But anytime we demonize anybody, yes, there are people who do bad things, but guess who can save them? Take a hint? Jesus. Now, here comes Zacchaeus, right? He's at the end. He's saying, this is it, right? I'll make amends now. How could you not make amends? How could you not change your life when you come face to face with Christ in all of your vulnerability? This is seeing Christ differently. Our job, our mandate, our commandment is to be able to look for the Christ in one another. Not just, as Pastor Jen was saying, we look around the room and see all these wonderful, friendly faces. But out there, and the people that we don't want to see Christ in. Because that's where we are. That is a big, big mandate. It's going to take not just this group, but this is where it starts. One person at a time, one church at a time, encouraging one another to see the Christ in themselves and then in each other. Whatever Zacchaeus has got you in a twist, find a way to think about that person and the Christ in that person. And let's pray for them. Today we're going to work on trying to see ourselves a little bit differently. And as we call to communion today, we're going to remember that, you know what? Yeah, I've had a rough journey too. I may have had stuff even coming here today. I may have had stuff this week that people have demonized me for. I don't know if anyone's ever been demonized at all. But there are things that happen to us that people look at us a little bit differently. But you know what? No matter how we see ourselves, Christ never sees us that way. Only sees us pure, holy, righteous. Do you know what Zacchaeus means? Righteousness. Zacchaeus means righteousness. Righteousness means salvation and is redeemed. Think about that as we come this morning. And as I invite you to communion, let me just remind us that no matter what, we talked about this the other night at theology class. The disciples, not easy for them. They had a rough time. They were sinners, if we can use that word, sinners. They weren't perfect. They wouldn't be perfect. Jesus never asked them to think about themselves and say, I can't do this. I'm not perfect. Jesus only said, use what you are. Use what you have. And be who God made you to be. And no matter what, we're bound together. So that night, he got all that group of ragtag sinners together and sat down at the table and broke bread with them and blessed it. And he gave it to them, saying, take this and eat. This is my body, broken for you. Every time you eat it, remember me. Because you're all a part of me. And then in the same manner, he took a cup and poured it out and blessed it and said, take this, drink. Drink all of it. This wine is a new covenant in my blood. This is between you and me, and never, nothing can ever separate you from that love. The spirit that binds is eternal. And it has nothing to do with us and the things that we do or don't do, no matter how we think of ourselves. As you come to communion this morning, if you'd like to offer yourself and open yourself to what the Spirit can do inside of you, and that light of Christ that is already there to be able to shine in you, I encourage you to do that. Don't wait. There is a God who loves you more than you know. You just offer yourself and allow God to move in and through you. All are welcome at God's table of grace. Will you please come? If you'd like to pray, Pastor Jen and I will be on both sides of the table.